Hey, hi. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I am excited to show this roguelike off to you today because I'm going to be honest with you. This is a roguelike that is definitely outside of my comfort zone. This is a roguelike that combines the high-level MMO raid boss encounters with bullet hell. And initially, I thought to myself, I don't know if this is going to be for me. I am not an MMO player, I will admit to you. I don't think I have ever played an MMO. Not once. Not a single time. But I know many people have, and they love them. And then I saw that this game has an overwhelmingly positive score out on Steam. And I thought, you know what? I bet this thing is fun. I want to give it a look, give it a shot. And if it's great, I want to show it off to all of you. And ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to tell you it is pretty awesome. I'm glad I tried it. We're going to get into it. So, we have 4 maneuvers. We have a primary attack. We've got a secondary that gives us a little bit more distance to go off of. And we have a special. The big one. The big one that does a lot of damage. And what's going to happen along the way is we're going to get stronger. We're going to get some power-ups that open up and make us even nastier out on the battlefield. So let's see what we got here. Your max HP is increased by 1. All abilities and loot's hitboxes are 30% larger. Slightly increases movement speed. I like that one. Your secondary applies poison for 5 seconds. That is beautiful. I'm leaning towards that. Your primary has a 30% larger radius, deals 30% more damage, but stops movement when used. Oofer. Okay. So we're going to go with this. I'm a fan of the damage over time capabilities. Okay, yeah, this is beautiful. So as you're seeing, the bullet hell experience ramps up quite a bit. I got to remember to fire off this special as it becomes available. It's got slightly longer cooldown on it, but it does a good amount of damage. I think what I'm going to do, if it's left up to me, is I'm going to apply buffs to all of our different attacks along the way. You know, our secondary has the poison capability on it now. I'd like to add some stuff to our primary and our special as well. And we'll just kind of switch back and forth from offensive and defensive stuff. Speaking of, using your defensive will grant you haste for 8 seconds. Defensive and loot cooldowns are shortened by 2 seconds. That's nice. Your primary applies curse. Oh, buddy. Afflicted enemies take 10% extra damage. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I know. I said we'd move back and forth, and I'm already breaking the rules. But that's okay, right? Let's, whoa. Okay, so now we've got some push happening. But that's okay, because when push comes to shove, the goat gets in there, right? And does the thing. The poison thing and the curse thing. It's going to be all right, folks. But this is neat, right? It's very unique. Here's the other cool thing. You can get in here with a buddy or 2. I think you can have up to 4 players in the game. Okay, that went really well. DPS of 163. I'm happy about that. And we leveled up, which is going to buff our stats. And I believe we've just hit the shop experience. Do we need anything? Yes, I think we do. Let's see what's on offer here. We have 33, we're gonna call them diamonds, okay? Opal Twirling Rose, primary, no longer deals damage. Charges your secondary 4 times. Interesting. Okay. I don't know that I want to do that right yet. Charged attacks deal 1.5 times damage when used. Deals 70 damage twice in a radius around your target enemy. The Ruby Special Upgrade. Ruby Lily Blossom. So this is going to change our special. Deals 350 damage in a very large radius around you. Has a 30% chance of resetting every time your primary or secondary is used. That's cool. And it's going to inflict burn. You know what? I am sold on that. So we're going to go with that. And we've got full health, so we don't need a heal. But why don't we level up too? Increase the damage by 1%. All right, I think we did okay here. Steel yourself. All right, let's do some curse. But let's do some burn, right? Oh, now this is going to be an interesting play on the bullet hell situation. So we're doing the burn damage now, which is wonderful. I mean, I'd say her health is draining pretty fast. Now, I'm going to fire off that defensive so that we can see what that looks like. Okay, so it blocks and removes the projectiles in the area, which is great. Now, what's not so great, as you can see, is that it's got a long cooldown, folks. What was that, 7 seconds? Something like that? Can we reach her with the burn from there? Yeah, I guess we can. Perfect. Outstanding. Okay, DPS of 183. Love that. Another level up. Oh, now this is gonna get interesting here. So we are bound. And this is where it's gonna get a little bit more challenging, folks. Where, you know, defense is gonna come into play. Boy, we've taken 2 hits to the noggin so far. Yeah, maybe I'll watch out for those giant falling energy rocks, right? All right, looks like we're gonna get stuck again here. All right, we're gonna come over here. Fire off our burn real quick. Oh, beautiful. We can hit with the primary as well in this position. I think this would be fun with a friend as well, but I can confirm for you it's fun solo also. I'm looking forward to that store situation so that we can get some health back. Okay, now this is interesting because we're going to be warped eventually, and we've got to stay in the circle to avoid getting hit by the outgoing blast. See how that works? Let's fire off that special. So you kind of have to think about where you're at now. Ooh, situationally. Now this is going to be sticky, isn't it? Wow. Somehow we made it out of that. Look at the goat's moves. Look at him go. Oof. That was almost bad. Teleport kicked off right at the right time. Here's the other thing I like. This is kind of random, but you can hold down the button on whatever tack you'd like, and it will continue popping off for you. Let's go ahead and switch that up. Oh, goodness. Wasn't thinking about that teleport that was going to happen. Know your failures. Yeah, she's not kidding. Okay, let's go over here. And then we're going to have to get up. Just missed that defense popping off in time. I think some of you will probably be a lot better at this than I am. But I think with some practice, I could get pretty good at it. Same with you. Like most things in life, right? Practice makes perfect. All right, so we're gonna warp. Oh, we got to get over to here so we can warp into that other circle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I tried to pop off the defense at the same time. Hey, good news though. That was just a warm-up, okay? I am gonna go with the same bunny. Same rabbit? Dancer rabbit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same dancer rabbit this time. Should we change up the color palette? Let's go with that red. All right. We're gonna get right back out there. Now, it is possible that you can select a starting trinket. I am not sure about that, but I did see that option as we were floating right into this. But I believe for the most part, you are losing your upgrades each run. Okay, let's pop that off. Perfect. All right. Yeah, it just works, you know? It's no wonder people are having such a good time with this. Cheers to you, folks. If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help more people see the video and learn about the game. Your defensive additionally deals 100 damage 3 times to enemies facing you. While facing away from you. Slightly increases movement speed. Vampiric Dagger, your secondary, inflicts bleed. Oh man. Look, folks, we talked about my feelings on damage over time. So this was chosen before it even began, right? Get some bleed action out of that secondary. Sounds good to me. Whoa, okay. Whoa, all right. All right, whoa. Okay, so we're gonna get pushed around and then we've gotta somehow be... Ooh, man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Okay. So it's like you gotta remember the safe spots when they show them and then just stay there and hope for the best. All right, that looks like that was a good push. All right. 144 DPS. It's nothing to sneeze at. Take a treasure. We're going to bleed that treasure. Now, let's see what we got here. Your special applies poison for 5 seconds. I don't love that it's on the special because that does have the longer cooldown. Every 6 seconds, fires a projectile at your targeted enemy that deals 250 damage, only activates while standing still. Well, I think that would be okay, actually. I think that would be okay. All cooldowns are reduced by 2 seconds. All loot and abilities with cooldowns start battles on a 8-second cooldown. Your abilities do 15 more damage. Debuffs you place deal 50 more damage. Oh, interesting. I actually like this floral bow. Let's give this a try. Oh, wow. A double encounter here. And it looks like this is reaching both of them, so I'm going to stick with this for a minute. Fire off the special. Why not? You do not take damage floating into the enemy. Thankfully. That would make this a whole hell of a lot harder, I think. All right, that was pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Okay, now I do think we should live into finding something that's defensive at this point. Let's see. Vanish. Disappear and evade attacks until you use an attack. Increase damage dealt by 30%. Gain brief invulnerability and grant all allies Vanish and Warcry for 5 seconds. So that's when we use our defensive then. That's interesting. All right, so some additional damage on the special. Interesting. Sapphire Twirling Rose deals 50 damage 3 times to your left and right. Charges your secondary twice. All right, so look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with this defensive upgrade deal. And dramatically increases movement speed, lasts until the next stage. Or deal 800 damage. Well, we can't afford this anyways. I'm just kind of taking a look. It's nice to window shop, right? I think we're going to head on forward here. Now, is it a coincidence that we went with the red dress and we're doing bleed damage? Huh? Or did that just work out like that? Makes you wonder. All right, I think I'm going to keep delivering the bleed damage here. Especially since Mena seems to like moving around the screen quite a bit. Let's go ahead and pop off that Vanish and Warcry here. Yeah, so that defensive does have quite the cooldown period, doesn't it? Pop off the special now that she's in the area. Wonderful. 200 DPS, not bad. Hey, I'll cheers to that. How about it? I'm actually drinking a cold coffee today. And it is treating me pretty well, I gotta tell you. All right, now this is interesting here. So let's get over here again. Okay. Oh, let's get out of the way. There we go. Pop off that special. Oh, you know, I was trying to stay in place so that the crossbow would fire, right? There it goes. I like seeing that pop off. Oh man, that is probably not the best spot to be stuck, but let's go down here, and as soon as that ball drops, that's when it releases us. That worked out okay. Only took the one hit. You are here for a lesson, yes? No. Oh, it's the warpy one. Okay, well, hey, wish in one hand, right? Right? If you know, you know. And some of you know. But we're gonna do our best this time. Oh my, all right. Things are heating up, folks. Oh goodness. All right, let's sit right on the outskirts there. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. All right. You can't see, but I'm literally moving in my seat as if that was a thing. Oh, this is not great. Okay. I'm going to try to stay in one spot here so that we can fire off the arrows as well. Got a teleport that's going to happen. Get in the circle. Yeah. Problem is... All right. That continued invisibility and invincibility on the defense is a lifesaver sometimes. And this is going to come over there, so I would imagine we'd want to be positioned over here. I fired off the defensive when I didn't need to. That was silly. I got a little bit worried, a little bit scared. All right, let's get... Oh boy, it's one of these. Well, we got to stay out of the way for a moment, and that worked out. Okay. Pop that special. Yeah, this one's fun. You know, it feels nice to pull off the maneuvers, you know? I feel like I'm going to get hit if I stay over there. Let's go over here instead. Okay, that worked out. Hey, we did it! We did it. All right. You know, I think this would be one of those games, too, where you're in here with your buddy or buddies, and you're all like, oh, God. You know, because there'd be that one person that, you know, kind of pays attention, kind of doesn't, right? And they're getting hit all the time, and you're having to carry them, and, you know, that'd probably be me in my group of friends. But, you know, if you've hung out here before, that's, you know. Damage from loot is increased 50%. Well, that could be good for us. Your primary and secondary have a 5% chance to deal 100 damage 5 times to a large radius around your targeted enemy when used. 5% chance. I mean, that is interesting. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, area boss ahead. Uh-oh. This is a first. You seek the night's secrets. Yes. A simple problem to start. All right, so we've got... Oh my. All right. Well, things are certainly heating up out there. All right, I think we want to be locked right over here. I'm guessing they're going to let go of us when that ball drops, or not. Okay. There it goes. I'll take it. All right, get in the circle, yes. But we're going to teleport in a minute. Oh! All right. I think we wanted to be in that other circle. I'm going to have to fire up the defensive. Okay. Hey, all is not lost just yet. But man, this is getting kind of wild out here, folks. Oh, wow. All right, we have 2 health left. I'm going to get the special firing off. I'm going to try to stay in place as much as possible so we can get that arrow firing off as well. But it is difficult, let me tell you. We got a teleport coming. Right in time for the damn balls to be dropping. Okay. Well, that's working all right, but they're going to teleport us again. Oh, buddy. All right. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. All right. All right. Pop off a special. And now we got another teleport. We got 2 teleports happening right after each other. All right. Hard to keep up with it, all right. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, okay. We've gotten to the bird battle portion of the evening. Thank you for joining us. Oh my. Okay. A lot of stuff dropping. What's happening here? Oh, incoming attack. All right. Time stop. Oh, no, no, no. No. No time stop. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we lucked out on that one. What are we counting down? We were counting for a second there. Let's go with the special real quick here. You know, I really appreciate how... Ooh, shite. Let's vanish for a moment. I really appreciate how the difficulty ramps up. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we're going to be stuck in place for a little bit, so I guess pick a good spot. Your foolishness will undo you. Well, I don't know. I think I picked an okay spot over here. All right, so we're gonna start using this a little bit. Let's vanish. Wow. Oh, man. You know what's cool too is that yes, there's bullet hell going on, but it's not rapid. You know, you have time to realize what's going on. I really appreciate that about this game. Okay, this looks like it's going to work out, maybe? Let's get that special to pop off. I think we want to be inside here. Oh, boy. Oh. Folks, this is a game called Rabbit and Steel. This came out May 9th into early access. You know what? I think this is pretty awesome. This is combining high-level MMO raid boss encounters with bullet hell, and it just works. It's fun. It's fun. Maybe you want to give this one a try. I will include the link to the game's Steam page. Holy smokes, I don't know what just popped off in the background. Let's return to title. All right, well, we've got some things happening audio-wise in the background, but let's do this again sometime soon. We'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's fun. Now we got a countdown. Folks, we're just going to end this here. Have a great one. We'll see you again next time. Take care.